Coach. Welcome to the post-game press conference for Texas A&M. Please silence your cell phones, and a reminder, no video recording. I'm up here with Texas A&M head coach Gary Blair and a couple of the key players tonight, Sierra Johnson and Kayla Wells. Hit a pretty big shot down the stretch there. A reminder about our format. Coach Blair will make an opening statement. Then we will ask questions of our student athletes. Please address the student athlete to whom you're asking the question by name. That's very helpful. Once the student athletes are dismissed, we will take questions for Coach Blair. And with that, Coach, go ahead and start an opening statement for us, please.
You know, A&M, is this on? Okay.
I can lean it up a little bit. You're good.
A&M has always been built in every sport, next man up mentality. We've done it all year. After big losses, we've rebounded. We find a way. That's what Aggies do. And there's a motto that you have on your slogan out there, and tell me again what it is that's on the wall, the first key on the board, Sierra.
It's not what we do, it's how we do it.
Now, that came from a few other coaches that are in this tournament as well, but it started at A&M. And what we do is we play extremely well and we share. We shared the responsibility of 18 turnovers in the first half. We made some adjustments at half. I've got a great staff that made some adjustments. We did some things. Yes, we turned it over a few more in the second half, only 3 in the third quarter. But all of a sudden, we had played so great for the first 8 minutes of the third quarter, but here comes Auburn again. We had a 9-point lead. They went right back in front by 1, got to 2, 3, and then we kept making plays. We kept making plays. I know this tournament has been run tremendous. Now, I'm asking all those people that are out there that have tickets from South Carolina and Tennessee and some of the other teams have been eliminated. The best day of basketball is always on Friday when you have 8 teams playing that are all going to a tournament, NCAA or WNIT, we're all going somewhere. You saw some of the best basketball in the country being played today. Every game today was that special. And I'm just proud of these young ladies. Yes, I was in her ear to come get the ball on that last second, and I said, don't you give it up. She said it was either going to be she was going to shoot it or she was going to dump it in over there. But there was no other options, and we did a great job of first making the stop on the defensive end to be able to set up that play. Questions for my players? All right. Jeff Toole, one question for my players. Give him a microphone, please.
What?
How did your conditioning play off tonight when you had to play so many minutes?
You want me to answer it?
Go.
Well, I guess you can say we're kind of used to it. Coach Blair, as everyone knows, doesn't like to sub that much. So you kind of got to suck it up and just keep going.
I have a question for Kayla. Kennedy Carter, your first-team All-SEC player, is not available for the SEC tournament. Take us inside your mind when you hear that news and know that that's going to mean more responsibility for you.
It was tough. Like, what I was thinking was I'm going to have to step up. I'm going to have to have the ball in my hand a lot of the time. And I knew that playing a team like Auburn, that was really going to hurt us. But I knew that if we came together as a team and we were just tough, that we were going to win a game.
And then just to follow up for you as well, it kind of looked like an offensive breakdown. Then all of a sudden, with 4 seconds on the shot clock, you were pulling up that shot and making it. Is that exactly how you drew it up in your mind? What coach scripted out in the timeout right before?
It was either going to be me or Sierra, and Sierra wasn't open, so I got the ball. I came down. I drove it. I knew that I was going to go to the basket, and I pulled up, and I made it.
Sierra, looking ahead tomorrow to this matchup with Arkansas, what challenges are you anticipating?
They're a very great transition team. They can keep the floor very spread. They have a lot of shooters, and we just got done playing them, and we beat them, so we know they're going to come out ready to play. We have to come out ready to play as well. Transition defense will be a big focal point for us tomorrow.
I think, just think, Unique Thompson and Sierra Johnson, two very good post players. One had 13 and 5 boards and played 33 minutes, and this one had 12 points and 8 boards and played 37 minutes. And they're not even on the first or second team All-SEC. That's how good this league is. Their time is coming. They're both sophomores. There's so many good juniors and seniors in the league. Sometimes you have to wait your turn. But that was a great effort by both of those two fives, and the refs were letting them bang in there a little, and it was good. Sierra was the one that switched off on McKay and contested that shot and didn't give her a good look. That's great defense by Coach Starkey. They knew how to play that defense on the last-second shot. I thought they might give the ball back in to Alexander, but she wouldn't have a great shooting night. McKay was probably the one that needed to make the shot. But just give us a little bit of credit for how we played defense. We shot 59%, which I think that's the highest we shot all the year. Take the 26 turnovers away, we played pretty damn well. And I'm so proud, but now we got to recover, because we're going to face the hottest team in the tournament is Arkansas by how they played. They also know to get to the NCAA tournament, they probably need to get to the championship game at least. And so they're going to be playing their hearts out. We're going to be ready for them. No, Kennedy still will not play tomorrow either, but the ones that I have here are going to play very well.
We can dismiss the student athletes. Thank you, ladies. Go celebrate with your teammates. Go ahead.
Take them both.
Yeah.
Hey,
We have plenty.
it's free.
Gatorade's a sponsor, y'all. Check the cooler on the way. You bet. Questions for Coach Blair?
Jada Walton hitting that big three in the corner. I think that's the first one she's made all in conference. She was playing with cramps in her leg bad, and she showed a lot of guts coming back in. Jazz Williams gave us some good defensive minutes in there. That's all we have, folks. We got 3 guards that have to play 40 minutes, and Jazz Williams has to come in and be able to spot us and give us 5 to 10 minutes somewhere down the line. And just think, the transition game tomorrow, Arkansas is going to want the score 90 to 88. We're going to want the score a little bit lower because we got to rest people. And we're going to the ice tub, and I'm going to somewhere where there's ice and something else when I get home. Questions? Anybody else? Got anything, David, you want to ask? Well,
Thank you, Coach Blair.
Let's go home, folks. It's been a long day, but it's been a great day of SEC basketball.
Great idea. Thank you, Coach.